Team Baxter.
Now begin the process of attaching this rear piece with the sway bar to the chassis. This involves several steps, the first being building half drive shafts for the chassis and for this rear axle. I built this short half drive shaft for the chassis, and I noticed that the angle is much better on these improved drive shafts. Anyway, this is half, and there's a centerpiece that goes in that connects it to the rear. But for now, I just installed this half onto this output shaft on the chassis section. I installed this larger drive shaft half on the rear axle. I installed the other half of the battery tray along with the battery tray door. Now I attach the rear end with 5 holes with 5 respective screws that go down into their slots. The slots down in there like so. This becomes the top of the battery tray, and this gets screwed down. Next I build the rear links, and now I get them installed on this rear axle, and I installed the upper links. Next I install the 4 link mounts, one on each side. These get screwed in with 2 screws on the bottom and 1 at the top, and they attach to the 4 upper links. Now finally I attach this rear end with all the links and the drive shaft to this main chassis using this one piece of drive shaft and the screws to hold the links on. Also, I'll be attaching the sway bar to the rear axle. That'll wrap up the axle connection, and then I'll start building shocks so that I can get some suspension working on this.